Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here at our Title I annual meeting for Carver Middle School. We appreciate everyone joining us tonight. We're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so our Title I annual meeting. This is a collaborative presentation, the Department of Federal and State Programs and Title I schools. The purpose of our meeting this evening, for those of you just joining us, we do have a specific purpose for our Title I funds, these federal dollars that we get here at Carver. And the Every Student Succeeds Act, which is a federal law, requires Title I schools to hold an annual meeting to explain and discuss the school's Title I programs, parents' rights, and other school requirements. Families are encouraged to ask questions and to make suggestions to help improve the school's Title I program. What is Title I? It's part of a federal law that grants money to select schools to help meet needs, the students' educational needs and goals, provide staff with professional development, and support school and family partnerships. How does a school become Title I? The eligibility for this school year is that the district sets free and reduced price lunch percentage thresholds. So for elementary and middle and combination schools, that threshold is 70%. So when we hit 70% free and reduced lunch applications that are approved, we qualify for those Title I dollars. And for high schools, as you can see, it's 67% threshold. So what does this mean for Carver? Additional funds to support students, teachers, and families come to our school. These funds are over and above what the district provides. Funds concentrated in instruction for students, professional development for our teachers, and activities to strengthen our partnerships with families are the areas where these funds are concentrated. Rights for parents and families to be informed and involved. Title I annual meeting, which we're holding tonight. Decision-making committees, where we get stakeholder input at these meetings. Parents' rights to be involved. Parent and family engagement plan. School parent compact. Parents' rights to know, notifications, and surveys. We use all of these things to communicate with our stakeholders and to make sure that our families and parents are involved in the process of supporting our students with these funds. So school-wide Title I programs benefit the students, the teachers, and the families. So what is good for the teachers supports the students, what supports the students supports the families, and we have this circular model of support where we're really all connected and supporting one another. And the Title I program supports that as well. Our school-wide plan includes a comprehensive needs assessment. It provides support for teachers to assist with developing strategies to improve student fluency, decoding, comprehension, those are all our intensive reading skills, and basic mathematics computations as well. The school-wide plan needs assessment also implements new instructional strategies into daily classroom practices. It increases collaboration to develop comprehensive instructional units that are designed to differentiate lessons for all students. So what that means is the lessons can target what specific students or groups of students might need. Resources to support the needs. We have a reading coach, we have a math coach, a single school culture coordinator, a language arts resource teacher, an intensive reading teacher, a parent and community resource liaison. So we were actually able to hire these 6 positions with these Title I dollars. And we also purchased the Just Words reading program to support our reading students in their intensive reading classes. The Title I focus to meet our expected outcomes, we're using our Title I funds for the following. For classroom instruction, as I mentioned, we purchased 6 positions, teaching positions, coaching positions, and a parent liaison. And the work that they do directly impacts student achievement in the classroom. Our reading coach, our literacy coach, pushes into classrooms, supports teachers with resources and instructional strategies to help students reach those learning goals so that they can achieve on their annual formative and summative tests, they can achieve those higher scores and they can perform competitively. The math coach will push into classrooms to work with specific students, maybe a single student, maybe a group of students, to reinforce the concepts and practice those skills in the math classes, which with many of our students struggle. We also have extended learning opportunities. Tutorials in the morning include reading, writing, and math sessions. These are held between 7:45 and 8:45 a.m. Monday through Friday during the morning care program. And all students are welcome to sign up for this. We also have push-in and pull-outs during class. What that means is that one of these resource professionals, will join the teacher in the classroom and work with small groups of students, or sometimes pull a couple of students out for some one-on-one individual instruction. We also have, as part of our focus, additional technology and supplies available for our students. Parent and family engagement. Research shows that when parents and family members are involved, students are more likely to do better in school. They'll earn better grades, do better on tests. They're going to attend school more often, and they can't learn if they're not here. So when that attendance is high, that means their opportunity for achievement is also high. They're better able to adapt to change. They're going to be more resilient, and they're going to adjust more quickly to those changes. They'll have better social skills. They're more likely to be promoted to the next grade and graduate, and also to continue their education after high school. The Parent and Family Engagement Plan, we have shortened this to an acronym, PFEP. It describes how we involve families in students' education. It's written with the input of our school's families and staff during the stakeholder input meeting. It's shared during the school advisory committee meetings to review and revise as needed. So this is an ongoing process. The parents and families will be regularly engaged in the school's progress and informed about the school's progress. So this is something that happens throughout the year, not just tonight, not just once. And the PFEP summaries are sent home for all families in their home language, first language. The Parent and Family Engagement Plan has a mission statement as well. Carver Middle School believes that all students can obtain skills that enable them to be successful now and in the future. Our mission is to encourage involvement of parents and families in the educational process in order to produce an overall increase in academic achievement of our students. This goal is achieved by creating an inviting and informative environment for parents where they will understand and embrace the importance of assisting their child with educational and social goals at home. How we share important information is through these engagement plans. So coming together face to face whenever during these meetings is something that is valuable so that we can exchange our feedback and share ideas in real time with one another. And our school-wide plan, that piece of the Parent and Family Engagement Plan includes staff trainings and parent trainings. So staff trainings, which happen here on campus, for example, we will report criterion-based grading. We're going to build relationships with our families. When we have the parent trainings, we'll address navigating parent online resources. We will help parents to understand pupil progression, and we will also discuss the assessments that students take on Student Assessments Night in February. The School Parent Compact, each Title I school must have a School Parent Compact that is written by parents, family members, and school personnel. So this is a team effort, a collaboration. The School Parent Compact sets out the responsibilities of the students, the parents, family members, and school staff in striving to raise student achievement. The School Parent Compact, you can review it using this link. And you can also make suggestions for next year's compact, and you can also ask questions about this. The parent's right to know. Families have the right to ask about the professional qualifications of their child's teachers, and if non-teacher personnel are providing instruction to their child, and if so, what are their professional qualifications? Families must be informed if their child is taught for 4 or more weeks by a teacher who does not meet the certification requirements for the grade level or subject being taught, and how their child performed on state tests like the FSAs, EOCs, and SSA. Migrant Education Program is part of the Title I. It falls under the Title I umbrella. We do not have any migrant students here at Carver, so I'm going to move past these slides. Students experiencing homelessness. Every student has the right to an education. The McKinney-Vento Homeless Education Program team can help families who live in a shelter, a motel, vehicle, or a campground, on the street, in abandoned buildings or substandard housing, in motels or hotels, or doubled up temporarily with relatives or friends due to a hardship. Every school has a McKinney-Vento contact person and assigned McKinney-Vento Homeless Education Program case manager who works with families to do things like providing school supplies and uniforms, supplemental services, and free school meals. They can set up transportation to and from the school of origin. They can find community support and resources, decide which school would be the best fit for the child, communicate with the school, and much more. For students experiencing homelessness who need to contact our representative, if you have questions or if you would like to complete a student housing questionnaire, please call this number, 561-350-0778. There is also a link here, mvphomeless@palmbeachschools.org, that you can use to access this resource. Parents' opportunity to ask questions. This is the time, and to also provide your feedback by completing this evaluation. We do provide this on the website as well, so that parents who are not able to be here tonight can access the evaluation and provide us their feedback. We value this, we review it, and we do use this to guide our process throughout the school year. So we want to thank you for completing the evaluation and for being here tonight. We do appreciate your participation and your attendance this evening, and we look forward to a successful school year. So thank you, everyone. One last note, for those parents and families who speak Creole or Spanish as a first language, this is your invitation to contact the school for any additional Title I information. We do have translators, and we do have documents written in Creole and Spanish that we're happy to provide with our parents and families. So thank you, everyone, for being here.